All right, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And as you can see, we're in Revelation 21, and we're about to get to understanding. And before I begin, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. All right, so this Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. What is this new heaven? What is this new earth? It's talking about the rulership, the kingdom, the new era of Israel, of Jacob. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your rulership. All right, that's what's to come. For the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob, which followeth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. What is this first heaven, this first earth, and this sea that is passed away, that is no more? The rulership of Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man, the devil, the dragon, the red horse, Lucifer, Satan, all right, the wicked man, the base man of the earth. His kingdom, his rulership, his era of ruling is about to pass away. Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven. What is this holy city? Who is New Jerusalem? All right. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. This is talking about the Israelites. All right. But the chosen of the chosen. All right. The elect in the 1/3. That's who's going to be coming down from God out of heaven. All right. And why is that? Because the elect in the 1/3 shall receive what? Salvation. And what is salvation? What is the strangeness of our salvation? Lord willing, we in that number. What is the strangeness of our salvation? What the world they call UFOs, which are the chariots of Israel, the chariots of God. So before the destruction hits with those nuclear missiles, the elect in the 1/3 shall be beamed up onto the chariots of Israel. So this is why they will be in the heavens. And this is why they will have to come down out of the heavens to reappear upon earth. Because before the destruction, they was beamed up. They received salvation, deliverance, were redeemed, all right, by being beamed up into the chariots of Israel, the chariots of God. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And once again, who is this bride? Jacob, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, according to your father, not according to your skin color, according to your father. If your father or if your father is a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you are the biblical Israelites. All right. So you are that bride, the elect in the 1/3, though. 2/3 of our people, 66.6% of our people will be destroyed, man. All right. For a lack of knowledge, for a lack of understanding, for not being able to see the light. All right. These people are in gross darkness, blind, cursed. So we, Lord willing, we in that number, we shall be prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Once again, who is this husband? Yahweh Shai, or who you people instantly call Jesus. Once again, his name is Yahweh Shai. And if he walked this earth today, he'll be a so-called Negro. Verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. Exactly. We're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man, on earth, man. All right. The resurrection, the restoring of the kingdom of Israel is the kingdom of heaven. All right. On earth, man. And we shall do on earth as it is in heaven, man. So that's what's coming, man. So, yeah, we're going to follow Yahweh Shai, man. All right. We're going to be joint heirs with him, man. 1,000 years, man. Joint heirs, man. This is what the first fruit, the saints, the elect in the 1/3. This is what we have to look forward to, man. While the 2/3, they won't be around for the resurrection. They won't be around for the restoring of the kingdom. The 2/3 won't come back until after 1,000 years has already went by. Then they shall be reborn through the elect in the 1/3 into the kingdom of heaven. Moving on. Verse 4. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away. And why is that? because we're going to be in our new bodies, man. All right, we're going to have our celestial bodies, man. It's like the bodies that don't feel pain, the bodies that don't die. All right, the bodies that stay healthy, man. The bodies, Salakia, the bodies that's filled with power, man, filled with wisdom and knowledge, man. All right, that's what we're gonna receive, man. Those celestial bodies, man. We're gonna be under that new covenant, man. Where you ain't gonna have to tell man to know the Lord, man. For all man and woman and child shall know the Lord. Why? Because it shall be in us, man. We ain't gonna have to teach nobody, man. All of Israel shall know the Lord from the time that they are born, man. It's just gonna be in us to never go off again, man. And this is why the kingdom is known as what? An everlasting kingdom, man. Because never will we go off and screw up and worship other gods and do the silliness that we was doing when we was in these decrepit bodies that we in now. So when we get up under that new covenant in those celestial bodies, we're never going off again, man. And once again, this is why the kingdom of heaven is known as the what? The everlasting kingdom, man. All right, we ain't gonna never go off, man. We're gonna stay in rulership, man. Stay in power, man. And not just on this earth, man, but in different galaxies and different universes, man. And that's why we're gonna have those celestial bodies, man. That's how we're gonna be able to go to these different galaxies and in those different universes, man. Continuing on. Verse 5. And he shall, Salakia, and he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Right, for these words are true and faithful. So all things are going to be made new, man. All right? Everything is going to be made new, man. Ain't going to be no more damn genetically modified organisms. Ain't going to be drinking, we ain't going to be drinking no damn fluoride water. We ain't finna be breathing in this polluted ass air. Everything is about to be made new, man. Our vision is going to be way better than the vision that we have now. The colors that's going to be in our kingdom are going to be colors that you can't even explain with words because you ain't never seen it before. The things that we're going to be able to do, you can't even explain it in words because we have never done it before. Man, the kingdom of heaven is finna be off the chain, man. Off the chain, man. With the stuff that we're going to be able to do in those celestial bodies, man. And the power that we're going to possess, man. We're going to be like damn Super Saiyans on Earth, man. If y'all know about Dragon Ball Z, hey, man, we're going to be like Super Saiyans on Earth, man. That's how it's going to be. Continuing on. Verse 6. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega. Who is this talking? Who is Alpha and Omega? Yahawashi, man. The first begotten spirit of all spirits, man. All right, he's the beginning and he's the end. He's the one that's going to bring the end to this rulership. To whose rulership? Esau, Edom, Idumea, man. All right. So he's the end of this saga. All right. Which this saga had the Israelites getting their ass whooped, man, throughout various captivities. Now that shit is coming to an end, man. And that's why it's going to be no more sorrow, man. No more death, no more pain, no more crime, man. We about to be in rulership, man. I am Alpha and Omega, in the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. And this is how you get the fountain of water. This is how you get the truth, man. All right, the 100% truth, man, through Yahawashi, man. So you got all these other Israelite groups out here calling upon different names, and this is why they ass can't get the 100% truth, man. All right, they calling upon different names, man. You got to go through Yahawashi to get the truth, man. You go through Yahawashi, then it's granted to you from Yahweh, man. That's how it go, man. Got to go up, hey, you got to go up the chain of command, man. Continuing on. Verse 7. He that overcome shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Yeah, man. And this is what the 2/3 is going to receive, man. All right, while the 1/3 in the elect we shall overcome, man. And we're going to inherit all things, man. We're going to inherit, once again, the galaxies, the universes, the earth, man. We're going to inherit all things, man. Be joint heirs with Yahushua, man. And he's going to be our power, our head. All right. And we're going to be like a son unto him, man. All right. How is a son to their father? They want to be like their father, man. So that's what we're going to be, man. We're going to be like Yahushua, man. Striving in his footsteps, man. Stepping in his steps, man. That's how we're going to be, man. So he's our power, man. Once again, our head is Yahushua, and then above Yahushua is Yahweh. And this is how you get to the Father, through Yahushua, man. He is the one that justifies us, man. All right. He is the one that adopted us back into the Father, man. The Father ain't dealing with us directly just right now. All right. He dealing with Yahushua, man. Verse 8, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is those ICBM nuclear missiles hitting this earth, and with the laser beams coming up out of the chariots hitting this earth, which is the second death. And this is the second death. All right. For this death shall be with fire. And that first death was the death of water back in Noah day. Verse 9. And then came unto me one of the 7 angels which had 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, crying, saying, talk with me, saying, come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. All right, so he's going to show him the bride, the Lamb's wife, which I already told you is talking about who? The elect in the 1/3 of Israel. And he carried me away in the spirit, a great and high mountain. What is this great and high mountain? Yeah, you guessed it right. The chariots of Israel. All right. The huge fathership, man. All right. Well, you can't see where it begins and you can't see where it ends. That same mountain that it said that Yahushua flew up on top of, man. Yeah, that very same mountain, which is what? Once again, what the word Italy call UFOs, man. But they are known as the chariots of Israel, the chariots of God. All right. The cloud by day, fire by night in the scriptures. And showed me that great city. So where's that great city at? Once again, inside the UFOs. The Holy Jerusalem. Where's Holy Jerusalem, this great city? Inside the UFOs. Who's inside the UFO? The Israelites, the elect in the 1/3, descending out of heaven from God. Once again, coming down out of the chariots of Israel, descending back onto the earth, ready to take over rulership. All right. Verse 11, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. So this is the type of power we're going to have in that new body, man, and that celestial body that we receive, man. Once again, we're not going to have this terrestrial body, this earthly body. No, man, we're going to have a celestial body, a body that could move throughout the different galaxies and universe, man. A body full of power, man. All right. The scriptures tell you that wisdom and knowledge causes of a man's face to shine. Hey, man. Hey, John just said when he saw us, we were shining like a light, man. All right, like a jasper stone, like a crystal, man. So imagine how much wisdom and power we're going to have in that body, man. Once again, man, we're going to be like some damn super saiyans, man, on earth, man. Verse 12. It had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So who's coming out of those chariots? The Israelites, man. It didn't say all nations. All right. The Israelites, man. So when you're reading this is actually twofold. Not only is it telling you about the people, but it's telling you how the city is going to look, man, at the same time, man. It's twofold. All right. It's talking about how we're going to look, but yet it's telling you how the city is going to look, man. So, yeah, that great wall that's high, that represents the power that we're going to possess, man. All right. Hey, man, it's like, hey, like they got over there in China, the Great Wall of China, one of the mighty wonders of the world. Yeah, we're going to be a mighty wonder of the world, man. Yeah. man, woman, and child of Israel, the children, hey man, the children of God, man, Yasharallah, man. Yeah, we gonna be the wonders of the world, man, in great power, man. And once again, man, the 12 tribes, man, which represents these 12 gates, man, and the 12 angels, man. All right. So it ain't gonna be no other nations, man, coming tagging along and being with. Nah, man. Salvation, the kingdom is for Israel, man, not all nations. Verse 13. On the east, 3 gates. On the north, 3 gates. On the south, 3 gates. And on the west, 3 gates. Yeah, all 12 tribes. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Yeah, so it's gonna have this power structure, this kingdom, this rulership, which is the wall, which is the city. All right, it's gonna have a foundation. It's gonna have a government, and who's gonna be heads of this government? Yeah, the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Yeah, they're gonna be the heads, with Yahushua as the top man of the government. Verse 15, and he taught. And he that taught with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lie 4 and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs. And what does this represent? This represents the 12,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel. The elect men. Yeah, they're gonna be part of the government too. All right. This is what I'm reading you right now is showing you the government being established that's going to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. So what you have in here is the head, which is Yahushua. And then upon the Yahushua, inside the government, you're going to have the 12 apostles. And then under the 12 apostles, you're going to have the 12,000 from each tribe, which equals 44,000 to round out the government, man. And Lord willing, the men of the Lord, which we out here doing the work and being in the lots of a prophet, Lord willing, we stay in our lot. We're going to be part of that number, man. All right. Part of that government, man. Continuing on. 12,000 furlong. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof. And 144 cubits. Exactly. 144,000 elect men. 12,000 men from each 12 tribes of Israel to round out that government, man. According to the measure of a man. Yeah, this is of a man. See that? So this is talking about men, but yet it's talking about the kingdom. So it's twofold. All right. It's twofold. That is of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper. And the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. Yo, man. The building of that wall, that government, man. Hey, once again, it say we're going to be like jasper, man. Once again, the scriptures tell you what wisdom causes for a man's face to shine. So we shining like jasper. We shining like crystals. We're going to be full of knowledge, wisdom, and power, man. And the city, which the city is what? A people before it's a place, say it's going to be like pure gold, man. Like unto clear glass, man. So, hey, we going to be, hey, man, once again, we're going to have extreme power, man. All right. That's why scriptures say we shall rule them with the rod of iron, man. We're going to have extreme power, man. And once again, just not on this earth, man, but in all these different universes and galaxies, man. For the scriptures say, in my Father's house, there'll be many mansions, man. And the foundation of the wall of the city was garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony. I think that's how you say that. Fourth, an emerald. The fifth, sardonyx. The sixth, sardius. The seventh, chrysolite. The eighth, beryl. The ninth, topaz. And 10th, chrysoprasus, however you say that. The 11th, a jacinth. And the 12th, amethyst. And all these represents the different tribes, man. So once again, it's all about the Israelites, man. All these different stones these are different stones that represents the 12 tribes of Israel. You got 12 stones, you got 12 tribes of Israel. All right. And once again, this is twofold. Not only is this talking about the people, but it's literally telling you how this city is going to look also. Continuing on, verse 21. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. Exactly, man. There ain't going to be no temple, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shai is going to be there, and Yahweh, man. Through who? Through the Israelites, man. For we are the temple, man. And the word is already going to be in us. So there's not going to be no need of a temple. There's not going to be no need of the scriptures. Why? Because we are up under the new covenant. And in the new covenant, there's no need for man to tell his neighbor, know the Lord. It's already going to be in us, already programmed in us. Once again, we will never go off again, man. It's going to be in us, man. Verse 23. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon. Exactly. Has no need of the sun, which represents the scriptures, neither of the moon, which represents the scriptures, knowledge and wisdom, to shine in it. Why? Because it's already in us. All right, already going to be programmed in us. We will be up under the new covenant. For the glory of God did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. Exactly, man. So not only will the word be in us for us to not go off, also Yahweh Shai is going to be there, man. All right, he's the head. And through the government, he's going to send his word down to the 12 apostles, and then they're going to pass it to the elect. And then we're going to go out and do what we got to do, man. When it comes to these different nations that's on earth, and to the different galaxies and the different universes that we're going to be going into, man. We're going to be on a whole nother journey, man. Way past anything that we could believe, man. We finna be doing some amazing things, man. Verse 24. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it. Yeah. These nations, the other nations that shall not be put to death. Yeah. They're going to be in lockstep, man. We're going to be ruling them with a rod of iron, man. And if they ass go off, we're going to be on their ass, man. So they're going to walk in this light, man. All right. This is going to be this is going to be a righteous kingdom, man. And ain't going to be no wickedness allowed in it, man. And if any wickedness try to come in it, we're going to stump it out. And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. Yeah, these different nations, all right, these people are going to be up under us, man. They're going to be paying tribute to us, man. All right, they're going to be bringing their best unto us, man. Whatever we want, we shall get, man. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no night there. Yeah, hey, our gates going to stay open, man, all day long, man. They're going to be bringing in their precious goods, man. Everything, man. All right, the best of everything, the first of everything is going to be coming into the kingdom of heaven, man. And it ain't going to be no night there, man. Meaning we're not going to be taken out of power, man. Our light shall not go out, man. We shall stay in rulership. We're going to be the new light bearers, man. The new Lucifers on earth, man. We're going to carry the light. Meaning we're going to carry the power, man. Ain't going to never be no damn night for us, man. All right? Never going to be no dark days for us, man. We're going to be in power forever, ever. Yeah, forever, ever, man. Verse 26. And they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. Exactly. They're going to bring us their best. Verse 27. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. So who can come into the kingdom of heaven? But they which are written in the book of life. Who's written in the book of life? The Israelites, the elect in the 1/3. All right. So that's who could come into the kingdom of heaven. That's who the kingdom of heaven is for, man. Not all nations, man. You other nations, you're about to be put in subjection. All right? You're about to go into captivity, man. For 1,000 years. Then after you have served your captivity, you shall go into your lands and you going to do what we say do. And if your ass get out of order, we going to bust your ass, man. We're going to rule you with a rod of iron, man. And Esau, after your 1,000 years of slavery, your ass is going to get burnt toast, man. All right? Going to put your ass into extinction, man. Thus says Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. So that's how it goes, man. All right, whether you people like it, love it, believe it, understand it, accept it, or not, man. This is thus says Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So with that, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this was the understanding of Revelation, chapter 21. Shalom.